Yo, come on in, y'all. Where y'all at? Come on in. Ain't no music, ain't none of that. Come on in the live. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I want to put this question up there. Why now? Yeah, Will Eaddy called me a complete idiot. Well, if he listening to Sharon Wimbush, he got to be the dumbest nigga that I know. Since we doing name callers and blaming people. Yeah. Larry say he don't regret anything he did. Well, if you don't regret it, then take your ass to jail and do your motherfucking time. If you don't regret it, then why snitch on the motherfucker and call the feds and do all this goof ass shit he was doing on social media and just go to jail and get the time you deserve for the crime you commit? If you don't regret anything, you don't regret nothing. See, when people say they don't regret things, that means they're not remorseful. And God is a remorseful God. So he can never say he loved God and don't regret what he did. So we got a lot to talk about. You know, they get on these internet and want to act like they ain't did nothing. Not a thing. Not a goddamn thing. I'm not impressed by Will Eaddy and his R. Kelly and Louis Farrakhan stories. That shit for the people that can't see shit. I see real big. You can't never say your daddy is a pastor and you a motivational speaker, but then you talking about breaking the nigga jaw. Boy, get your ass up out of here. Y'all play that shit with somebody else. We not doing that one. You know, I got a voice too, and let me exercise this motherfucker on this day. So get on in. All right, let me try it again. Sound check, sound check, sound check, sound check. Yo, this DJ Tyson on the ones and twos. Check in, let me know you live this morning. Do I sound clear? Can I get a sound check, 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 check? Check, 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 check. Am I good now? Am I good? Good? Okay, cool. So let me put this up here again, y'all. Will Eaddy called me an idiot. Now, out of all the people, comments and so forth, right? He called me an idiot. He called me out of everybody when he did his live. And I just said, hey, I'm going to put it up on the screen for y'all. And then I'm going to show y'all my response. Come on in. Nigga called me an idiot. And Larry said he don't regret nothing he did, huh? Well, if you don't regret nothing, you can never say you love God without no regrets. Because first of all, to love God, you have to repent for your sins. I don't know why people think you go love God and ain't go repent for your sins because ain't nobody perfect. You feel me? So for him to say he don't regret nothing he did, then take your ass to jail and do the time for the crime you committed and quit trying to sell out your own black people to get lesser time for the crime you committed. If you don't regret shit, motherfuckers that don't regret shit is not remorseful. You feel what I'm saying? So they can quit talking all this like they know God and only see people only let me say this, y'all, and listen to me good. Let me get this off here. I want y'all to see me. Let me get this off here. And I asked the question, why? Why after 2 years, Will Eaddy coming out now? Why? Just like Sharon Wimbush was in Bruce's ear, I believe Sharon Wimbush is in Will Eaddy's ear. That's my opinion. I could be right, I could be wrong, but that's what I'm feeling. You feel me? They still deflected from the Angelo to try to put it on Don Russell and then try to make it about the bloggers again. That shit don't work with me. There ain't nothing that Will could say to tear me down because I'm already built like a lion, a man. And I ain't hiding behind Louis Farrakhan, and I ain't hiding behind nobody. I'm right with God, period. My imperfection and everything else, period. Yeah, let's go. Get it on in, y'all. Welcome to my live. I'm the one and only DJ Tyson. Make sure you hit those like, subscribe, and share buttons. Donate to the channel if you like the live as I continue to give you what I need to give you. I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I don't like these jumping jackass niggas. 1 minute they here, next minute they there. Da 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 da. You know, you gonna keep it real, keep it real. You know, that's all. Hey, I ain't never said I was a perfect person, but I do acknowledge God in all his ways and every blessing he bestowed upon me in my life because I couldn't have done it without him. Without him, period. So let's talk some real talk here, Mr. Eaddy, since you called me an idiot. And I'm pretty sure Sharon Woodbush will send you this video, or maybe everybody that's dick riding you with the fucking R. Kelly stories and all that. I'm telling y'all right now, you hear it out of my own mouth. I'm not impressed with the stories, the Farrakhan stories, and the R. Kelly story, the 22-year. I ain't impressed by none of that shit. Now, maybe a lot of y'all are impressed by that, but the fact that I've been in this fight for injustice for Robert Sylvester Kelly, and I've been attacked. My family been lured over Larry house under false pretense, and every motherfucker want to talk about his. And then he want to talk about my family was attacked. Nigga, look, nigga, I was attacked. My character been attacked. My name been slandered or tried to be, but God had me covered all this time. All this time, Mr. Will Eaddy. Since you want to call me an idiot, yeah, I've been attacked for fighting for your so-called 22-year-old friend, 24-year friend that you say you got. I've done what you should have been doing, Mr. Will Eaddy, which is finding out the truth about what they say about your so-called friend, Mr. Will Eaddy. I've done that. God gave me the strength, the power, the knowledge, the wisdom to do that, and you call me an idiot. An idiot. Now, I want to address a few things, and I'm going to touch up on little goofy-ass grown man, little goofy Bama boy Larry. Larry said he don't regret nothing he did. Well, if you don't regret nothing you did, Larry, then go to jail and do your time without trying to degrade your black people. If you don't regret nothing you did, then go to jail and do your time without trying to throw R. Kelly under the bus and saying he's a child molester and all the names you didn't call R. Kelly other than a man of God. Take your ass to jail and do your time. Quit stalling. If you don't regret shit, Larry, go to jail for the crimes you committed. While you were sitting up there reading R. Kelly's indictment, you had your own fucking indictment. And you used R. Kelly for some type of reason to try to get some leniency on your fucking citizens. R. Kelly don't even know you. Y'all really want to talk some real shit today, or y'all really want to hear some bullshit like y'all heard last night? Because I ain't buying that shit. I ain't buying none of that. Dude don't hold no weight over here. He ain't hold no weight in 2 years. He don't hold no weight now. I don't give a fuck about all that. He knew R. Kelly. He been around him and, Louis Farrakhan and all that. I ain't trying to hear none of that. That stuff don't move me now. It ain't nothing but another storyteller like Dana J. Okay, what's your point? That's what I'm trying to understand. And your point? Okay, we believe he can fly. Okay. What's your point? So who clout chasing? What I don't understand, if a person told you to chill out, step back, be quiet, why the fuck you don't follow what they tell you, but you try to tell somebody else something, and when somebody tell you something, you can't do what they tell you, but you want to come out the woodwork when the heat came down on Don Russell. And I find it very peculiar, just for funny, find it very funny, all of a sudden, why now? Y'all steady trying to get this shit off of Angelo Clary and Azriel Clary. It's called a distraction. Y'all think I don't see that shit, know that shit, we forget that shit. We still on Angelo Clary and how they use Azriel Clary along with some other alleged victims, along with this docu-series to get R. Kelly where he at right now today. I didn't get R. Kelly in jail. Will Eaddy. And if a blogger fuck up R. Kelly case, then they must never had a case in the first fucking place. You gotta make some shit make sense to me. How could some bloggers mess up R. Kelly case when they don't even know R. Kelly? What could I possibly say to fuck up R. Kelly case when R. Kelly don't even know me? I'm just an independent individual who saw the bullshit. So tell me, how did I fuck up R. Kelly case with having a fucking opinion from what they put out there in the social media world? So you got the wrong lie on your list. See, I tell people when they come to my name, Kevin Terrell, aka DJ Tyson, I got this. I ain't gonna let Will, Dana, Don, I don't give a fuck who they is. Ain't no motherfucker finna assassinate my image or my character and finna call me nothing less than a man. Because whatever you call me, you need to look in the mirror, because I don't see Will Eaddy with a fucking glass house. So he calls me an idiot while he's preaching God and all this, trying to be proper. Man, look, the devil know the Bible too. So I said, well, make sure you ask God to forgive you for saying you would break Don Russell's jaw. Now, that's not me defending Don Russell. That's me repeating what he said about Don Russell. So let's talk about it. Did you ask God to forgive you for that? And then you replied, you a complete idiot. Wow. I'm a complete idiot, Will. But I'm the same complete idiot who debunked a lot of lies against your so-called 24-year comrade, 24-year brother. I'm the same bed bug that debunked the lies that was against your 24-year brother. Put some respect on my motherfucking name, because I never said shit about you. And let me just touch up on a few shit, because I feel like today is Tuesday and I'm going to talk my shit. Let's talk about Hollywood Nasty. Now, I ain't done with you, Eaddy. I'll be right back to you, but I want to talk about this Hollywood Nasty. Now, Hollywood Nasty said she got a recording with me saying, or saying Sandra told me, or some shit about R. Kelly buying a Benz, or bought him a Benz in a store, some shit, I don't know. But let me just clear that up right here. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck what R. Kelly bought Will, gave Will. I don't give a fuck, because Will ain't my motherfucking problem. He ain't my problem. Whatever R. Kelly did for Will, I don't give no fuck. I ain't coming this fight to fight Will, fight for Will, or none of these motherfuckers. And let me also tell y'all this, if you so smart, anytime Hollywood Nasty got anything, she already bring it to her platform. She's the queen of recordings. She the queen or the king of recordings. Y'all want to talk some real shit? She had been put it out there. The point is, I really don't give a fuck what he heard of me. He got to ask himself, was that before we talked or after we talked? That's the question he got to ask himself. And if he can't base that off of that, I don't give a fuck what they gonna do to me. what they go do to me. I have a fucking voice. I ain't these young niggas in Chicago that do all this crazy shit and all that shit. I'm a grown motherfucking man. He said I'm an idiot. But this same idiot was talking to the nigga, Mr. Angelo Clary, when he called me in 2019 on Facebook Live. So I want to get this straight. I want to get this perfectly clear. I, Kevin Terrell, aka DJ Tyson, did not record no goddamn Angelo Clary. He called my phone while I was doing my regular routine Facebook Live. And while I was on live, he just running his mouth to a complete stranger. And when he found out I was the dude that got into it with Dana, he knew he couldn't pull that bullshit with me. And all he wanted his daughter to get was a song with R. Kelly. He said he would have never been in this if Tim Savage wouldn't have brought him in. See, we want to forget about all this. This was the hot news on the press. He said he didn't give a fuck. He just wanted to get his daughter to do one song, and he was shopping it with his cousin who's in the business. And he said out his own mouth, they could have went on and fell in love and did what the fuck ever. So you telling me now, as a grown fucking man, is that the way a father's supposed to feel about his 17-year-old daughter? And when the shit don't go his way, they want to announce that R. Kelly fucked his 17-year-old daughter when he said these words out of his mouth about his own 17-year-old daughter. You mean to tell me he go on a social media blitz about R. Kelly when all he wanted was R. Kelly to do a song with Asriel so he can shop it? Mr. Will Eaddy, I'm the idiot one, right? The man said if his daughter would have never lied to him, he would have never been in none of this. I'm trying to see how much homework Will Eaddy had done on these fucking YouTube streets, then come out on social media and call people liars. Did you call Angelo a liar? Did you call Asriel a liar? Did you call Dana J a liar? Because those are the liars. And Dana J is the biggest liar. And this is why I'm the most hated on these fucking YouTube streets. Because Will, truth be told, you the idiot. I listen to what people say. I don't fall for everybody that claim they love God or they with the Holy Quran and all that. I don't fall for that. I go by person actions. And the fact that I asked the question, I said, well, make sure you ask God for forgiveness. So when you said, and we all heard this, I told Don Russell, I'm going to break his motherfucking jaw. I break his jaw. Is that what Elijah Muhammad would do? Is that what Elijah Muhammad would say? You think Farrakhan would be pleased with those words? So I said, make sure you ask God for forgiveness for saying you would break Don Russell's jaw. And out of all the comments, from what I've seen, I'm the only one he responded to, and he called me an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm not the idiot. Debo the idiot. Larry the idiot. Dana J's the idiot. Hollywood Nasty the idiot. Tracy J the idiot. Levi the idiot. Those are the idiots, Mr. Will Eaddy. So get this message. I know people in high places too. It's right above my head. Right above my head. I know people in high places too. Been traveling a long time. And if it served me correct, Mr. Farrakhan knows some people in high places too. That's right above my head as well. I be trying to tell people, if I really want to go and dig deep and to get communications and all that shit, I can do that. But some of this stuff ain't worth YouTube. But for a man to say he got high lawyers and all this and all that, well, why the fuck you ain't get R. Kelly a better lawyer? I just listen to what these people say. If you got lawyers and all this shit, why you ain't get your man's no lawyer? If you felt these lawyers weren't no good or whatever the case may be, I don't know. Why you ain't get R. Kelly a lawyer? See, I ain't for all the humble jumble and the small talk and I ain't impressed with the R. Kelly stories and histories and mysteries and what he had and what y'all bought and who did what. I ain't concerned about none of that. That's for people who like to be impressed. I'm not impressed. I'd be more impressed when they let him out for this bullshit that they framing him for. Yeah, we could pray all day. I even told the people we got to pray. But you gotta also do some action, do some work too. I'm not impressed with who know R. Kelly. I'm not impressed who's been around R. Kelly. I'm not impressed who's been in his house. I'm not impressed who's been in his mansion. I'm not impressed about who's been in his parties. I ain't impressed because all that shit right now, you want to talk real talk? That shit don't even matter. R. Kelly is incarcerated, fighting for his fucking life. Fuck, I need to hear about some fucking stories and Louis Farrakhan and all. That don't mean shit. If they ain't doing shit to help the man get out, that's irrelevant. That's all irrelevant. But the shit that I've been through from 2019 to now, dealing with these fake ass bloggers, and you call me an idiot? Boy, I'm an alpha male. I'm an alpha male for real, for real. Crazy. I'm an alpha male for real, for real. I don't live in fear because I ain't did shit to live in fear. I had the same voice everybody else got. I got the same opinion everybody else got. And so because I exercise my opinion and my voice, I should live in fear? Fear don't live here. The threats don't live here. The indictments don't live here. The feds don't live. None of that shit live here because I ain't do shit. But I had a fucking voice and opened up the eyes of the people who blind. I thought the Bible said I was once in the dark. Now I can see. Because I was in the dark. Now I'm to the light. Larry say he don't regret nothing. Well, if you don't regret nothing, then take your ass to jail. Quit prolonging. Quit pretending to be sick and quit using a hospital for a stay out of jail free card. Quit using y'all don't be listening to what these people be saying. I don't regret nothing. If you don't regret nothing you did, then go to jail and do your time for the crime you committed that you got on social media and publicly said, I did that shit. Ain't nobody snitched on you. You snitched on yourself. And if you say you did that shit and somebody talked to you and put money in your account, And this is what he does on social media. And some of these motherfuckers think I got a lot of these people, but they erase every fucking thing that they put on social media and had a nerd and call people snitches and you work for the feds and woo, 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 woo. What about all y'all undeleted ass shit? What about all y'all deleted ass videos with the shit you said at your mouth? Now everybody a goddamn snitch because a motherfucker get on social media and say, I did that shit. And anything I would do, it would be $1 to $10 million. This Larry's, this not me. That's his drunk, dumb ass trying to prove something to some fucking social media. Are you serious? But he don't regret nothing he did. If you don't regret nothing you did, then God may need to take everything he done gave you since you don't regret nothing you did. He need to strip y'all down to a 1-bedroom. And then maybe you can appreciate what he has done. Since you don't regret nothing. Maybe you need to take everything you use Janine to get. Since you don't regret nothing. Partner, you better learn who God works for before he give you something that you don't want. Because you already fucking with the devil and he don't give a fuck how he use you, Mr. McGee. So you can really think you smart, but you really dumb. So when you say you don't regret nothing, stop expecting leniency. When you say you don't regret nothing, stop looking for somebody to have a pity party on you. If you don't regret nothing, quit using God's name. You don't regret nothing. Go to jail and do the time for the crime you committed. You told social media you did it. God is a remorseful God. He is a forgiving God. But if it ain't in your heart, you speak it at your mouth, grace and mercy can run out on you. And the devil could completely have his way. But I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot because I praise God and still put you haters in y'all place. I'm an idiot because I did research on Robert Sylvester Kelly and I saw these people to be frauds, scammers, schemers, extortionists when it comes to Robert Sylvester Kelly. I'm an idiot, but Angelo calls my phone and talk to a person he don't even know. Never met, never seen in his life, Mr. Will Eaddy. But I'm an idiot because I saw who all playing a part in this R. Kelly setup, R. Kelly takedown, R. Kelly frame up work. But I'm an idiot. I thought the Bible said, touch not my anointing and do my prophet no harm. Y'all people think because a person put on a button up and a tie, that makes them a full Christian. No. Your actions, your heart, your mind, it what makes you. It's your soul, not your clothes. Y'all think because a person get on and give y'all a little spiel, a little story, that it's just supposed to be exciting. I'm not excited. Because at the end of the day, all them stories Will Eaddy tell, all them lies Dana J tell, I'm not impressed by none of that shit because R. Kelly is still locked the fuck up for the purposes of Angelo, Clary, Lifetime docuseries, Tim Savage, the work of Larry McGee, some bullshit by Dana J. He's still locked up. See, y'all might have had a plan, but God had another plan. I didn't ask to be here. I ain't asked to, would I step in and fight for R. Kelly? I ain't asked for none of that shit. And I'll say it again to all you slow ass people. Yeah, I did say some things about R. Kelly. I did. You ain't got to go play it on you. I'm telling you, I did. I had a mind of my own. I had a mouth of my own. I had a feeling of my own. And I said some things about R. Kelly. I sure did. I said they go fuck around and lock R. Kelly up like Bill. I said that, not thinking that it would really happen. Especially off no fucking docuseries. That talked a lot of shit. But when it led me to get more in depth about all these people that's against R. Kelly and talking to the father of the daughter who's in the presence of R. Kelly and told the world, Daddy, you knew where I was. Told the world on Gayle King it's all about money. He's a habitual liar. Negativity sells. And from what I've seen, when R. Kelly went to jail, Azriel used the same words to sell. Negativity sells. So she jumped into negativity and she sold herself. Yeah. But didn't nobody say shit when I was for Azriel and Joycelyn. Yeah. Larry the one said he had to talk to and bus drivers and all this old shit he said and done and did. So they do this shit, delete this shit, and then they think telling people this, you can't use this in court, you can't use that in court, you can't. The fuck out of here. If they could use social media to lock a nigga up, why the fuck you can't use it to set them free? If they can use social media to persecute a person, prosecute a person, why they can't use it to set them free? Still fighting. I ain't worried about nobody that bleed like I do, that know people like I do, and don't know what I do or would do. I ain't got to prove that to no social media. And I ain't got to woof you on no social media either and bluff you. That's what a lot of these people be doing. Got me out of my body sometimes. I said, well, go back from whence you come. I'm an idiot for fighting for Robert Sylvester Kelly. I'm an idiot for exposing the frauds who slanders Robert Sylvester Kelly's name. I'm an idiot for fighting all the people who mad at my channel because I stood for Robert Sylvester Kelly and my truth is keeping people from coming back to my channel. I'm an idiot because people reach out to me because they see something in me. I'm an idiot for fighting for the injustice for over 2 years. I'm an idiot. Well, Will, let me say something to you, man. You the fucking idiot. You the idiot that ain't had shit to say for 2 fucking years. And now you got everything to say in a few fucking days. Get your ass up out of here. Get your fraud ass up out of here. You the fucking idiot. Not me, dude. I can't never say I've been around a man for 24 years and I ain't come out in 2 years to say anything towards my mans, but only got something to say when he's about to go to court. Mike Blow, I don't give a fuck what you say. You probably one of those people that rock with the other people that don't like me. It don't matter. I don't give a fuck. Period. But one thing I know I didn't do, I never disrespected this man, Eaddy. And one thing I do know, Dana J started with all this kid shit. Mike Blow, posted my kid's mother, posted my son, posted my daughters. Dana J started all that. Yeah. To be honest with you, I didn't really think like that. See, you don't know until it actually happened. And then that's when you realize the shit is real. I find it so funny. When the feds was doing all this stuff, everybody was hiding, everybody was laying low. And now the feds feel like they got a foot stamp on R. Kelly. Now everybody want to try to come out and say something. Fuck out of here. Because motherfuckers ain't want to get entrapped while R. Kelly was going through that shit and he ain't had no court date set. They steadily compiling cases after cases on R. Kelly, indictments after indictments on R. Kelly. And nobody want to say nothing about R. Kelly. Now that the government has put a footprint on R. Kelly, set some dates for R. Kelly, now everybody got something to say. They're supposed to be his friends about R. Kelly. I'm an idiot. I'll be an idiot. I says the real Eaddy. You may think I'm an idiot, but only a hit dog will holler. I know the Bible as well. You can call people liars when you don't have a glass house. You call me a liar, and God said, touch not my anointed. I spelled that wrong, but it's okay. And do my prophet no harm. I know I'm a work in progress, but my son, I meant to say Lord, to Larry's house under false pretense, all because I was fighting against these bloggers for bringing the truth about your so-called brother, R. Kelly. As a man, you can never tell me how to feel. My opinion is my opinion. To call me a liar, dude, you better repent for your sins. I'd have seen the movie Gangsters in the Pool Pit. You got them in Chicago too. Gangsters in the pool pit. They have behind the Bible what they want to be gangster in the world. I mean, at least I know I'm a work in progress and they ain't pretending to be nobody but me. And I ain't even pretending, I'm just me. I really find it funny. The minute TBD, Texas Black Diamond, when she came out with the Angelo breaking the Don Russell car, everybody flipped the fucking script and made it all about Don. Dana, Sharon, Bruce, Will, Hollywood, Debo, all so they can diverge or cause a diversion from Angelo allegedly breaking in Don Russell's vehicle. What a coincidence. And then as soon as R. Kelly get a court date, when they about to start doing all this and people see it, oh, it's set in stone finally that he's finally fit to get ready to have his day in court. Let me come out and speak. If you ain't scared, you should have came out and speak a long time ago. If you know in your heart you ain't did shit wrong, you ain't commit no crime, fuck you choke up. I know my rights. I know my rights. I ain't did shit. I don't know R. Kelly. I don't know Will. I don't know Dana. I don't know Levi. I don't know Larry. I don't know Angelo. I don't know none of these motherfuckers. Don't know none of them. So there's no connection with us. I'm just an independent blogger who did his research. That's all I did. An independent blogger that saw the shit was in the YouTube. I said, well, wait a minute. If you said this here, how could you say that there? She says on Gayle King, they tried to extort R. Kelly. She said on Gayle King, I would communicate with my dad. And then when she was on Shabazz, she said, Dad, don't stunt. You already knew where I was. So that still corroborates with the story she told to Gayle King. Can I just educate you all because it's too much to put in the video, but I'm going to put it together and I'm going to show you what I'm saying. So I'm going to work on this video. When you heard Angelo say, it's not about what the world thought it was about getting a relationship with his daughter, did you also hear when Azriel said, I stopped talking to you because you'll be bickering? Nobody forced her to say that. R. Kelly locked up. Ain't nobody forced him to get in front of his cameras. Did you hear on the Gayle King when she sit up there and say, I used to talk to my dad? My dad told me to pretend this, to do this, and da-da-da-da. What bus is y'all on? But I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, Will. Did Azriel lie on R. Kelly, Will, Eaddy? Did Dana J lie on R. Kelly, Will, Eaddy? Did Azriel lie on R. Kelly, Will, Eaddy? Because I think you missing some people to your lying list. And I personally think you was only picking a selective group of people without adding the main people. Will, Eaddy? Because you missing Dana J. You missing Levi. You missing Angelo. You missing Larry. You missing Sharon Winbush. You missing Debo. You missing Chopsticks. You missing all these people. I could own up to my shit. I can own up to my shit. Because I'm a man of humility. I can own up to it. But never would you try to discredit me from what I put in for the people to see from what they put out there on social media. They put it out there, not DJ Tyson. I just grab it, show the people, she said this, then, now she's saying this. He said this, then, now he's saying that. Ain't nobody asked Angelo to go on the social media blitz. Ain't nobody asked Angelo to go on no social media blitz. Ain't nobody asked him to be on these channels on YouTube, stations and all that to try to get his story out, to make R. Kelly be painted a bad picture. But then you get in front of a camera and say it ain't what the people thought it is. Well, what is it? If you say it ain't what it is and it's about to get a relationship with your daughter, then what is it? Or was it about her getting the record deal with R. Kelly, shopping with your A&R cousin? What is it? Is it because you didn't want to invest in your business? What is it really about? You ain't give a fuck if R. Kelly fell in love or whatever. What the fuck is it? That's all I'm trying to figure out. If it ain't about what the world thought, and knowing you done been on Gayle King, knowing you done been on the social media platform, defaming R. Kelly name, slandering R. Kelly name, saying he did all this and the other, and then you sat in front of another camera, you say something totally different, and your daughter say something totally different. What the fuck is it? What is it? Either you want a relationship with your daughter or you want your daughter to be used to capitalize off of R. Kelly. What the fuck is it? But y'all want to talk about somebody playing with somebody's fucking life. R. Kelly's still a black man. Will Eaddy. He's still a black man. But y'all let these white motherfuckers use y'all, spook y'all, don't exercise shit. So what the fuck is it? She said her daddy knew what she was and knew she was well taken care of. He said it ain't what the people thought it was. Well, what the fuck is it? He said to me on Facebook Live, all he wanted his daughter was get a fucking song. He didn't give a fuck if she fell in love. What the fuck is it, Will Eaddy? You got Sharon Wimbush. You got Larry. You got all this coercion going on where everybody playing a part and trying to distract the people and get the focus off R. Kelly being locked up. Let me tell you something, Will. It ain't about you, homeboy. You a free black man, dude. All that stories about R. Kelly don't mean shit, homeboy. It ain't even about you, dude. It ain't about none of that shit you saying, because the same shit you said last night, they did it to me. Nigga. They did it to me. My son was over Larry's house, nigga. I'm the false pretense. And thank God, we want an ugly situation. I don't give a fuck about no cash out and how much Larry think, oh, we'll get my money back. No. First of all, Larry was never supposed to fuck with my son in the first place. Will Eaddy, while I'm fighting for a nigga that you said that's your brother for 24 fucking years, and you call me a fucking idiot, nigga? and I'm just a blogger with a fucking opinion. I have to question, do they really want R. Kelly free? Or do they give a fuck just about the history they've been around R. Kelly? Who gives a fuck? What's wrong with his constitutional rights being violated? Will Eaddy, since I'm so much of a fucking idiot, they violate this man. You think a motherfucker care about something? You free. They play with my whole flesh and blood, my family. You ain't enduring shit. You don't understand how I feel. Oh, because I'm a fucking blogger fighting for your mans? You love R. Kelly? Y'all come out on the 16th to 17th. We want 100 people. We want to make some noise in Chicago. Somebody put the thing in the goddamn thing in the chat. We want y'all to know we're going to be meeting at 111 South Michigan, 12 o'clock p.m. Anybody that say they for Robert Sylvester Kelly, get off your ass. Come on down. Let's make this noise in Chicago. All that other shit, stories and who talked to who and who knew him alone, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Put the fuck up or shut the fuck up. Because at this point, a nigga can't tell me nothing after all the shit I done been through in this fucking social media world, all because I had an opinion like every other nigga on these motherfucking YouTube streets. Everybody got an opinion, but they attacking me because of mine. The fuck out of here. If my shit is a fucking lie, then why the fuck they gotta attack me? I'm just a liar, Will Eaddy. If I'm so much of a fucking liar, why they gotta attack the liar? You don't listen to a liar all the time, Will Eaddy. Since I'm so fucking a fucking liar, why they attack my family, Will Eaddy? If I ain't telling the truth about what I'm speaking on, why they fucking with me every day, Will Eaddy? Why you fall into that Cash App shit with them, Will Eaddy? You been bamboozled, Will Eaddy. If you listen to Sharon Wimbush, you really fucked up. Birds and the feather flock together. Yeah, I can point some shit out to you people if y'all don't see it. Let me open y'all eyes up, okay? Let me go back down memory lane. When we was finna do the rallies, right? Sharon Wimbush jumped on the bandwagon with Larry and Dana and Levi. The same motherfuckers that she was talking about in her own motherfucking videos. Will Eaddy. She linked up with them, Will Eaddy. And then wanted to have a rally and want Bruce to run it, Will Eaddy. She just want to be the orchestrator of shit. So from that, Will Eaddy, because I think you've been at the loop, they kept that connection going, her and Larry. Why you think it's so easy for her to talk to a nigga who talked about your brother, who you say you was with for fucking 24 years? He called R. Kelly a pedophile. He fucks little girl, he a rapist, and all this and all that. Y'all ain't no real ass niggas. Y'all ain't no real ass people. Y'all are frauds. Sharon Wimbush is a fraud. You was once rocking with Don, now you ain't rocking with Don because they talking about Don. That's a fraud, Will Eaddy. So I gotta question these motherfuckers. What the fuck is y'all fucking characteristics and morals and values at? If I'm for a nigga, why I'm talking to a nigga who talk about my nigga? If I'm for a nigga, why I'm kicking it with and cool with a motherfucker who talk? If Sharon Wimbush was a motherfucking What the fuck y'all called her? She was nutritionist for R. Kelly and all that, and this, that, and the other. Once was against Larry. Now you cool with Larry. What the fuck y'all think these people supposed to think? Oh, it's cool. She cool with him. I'm cool with him. Oh. No, nigga. How you cool with the fucking ops to the point the ops did a lot of damage control over the person they say they used to rock with, Will Eaddy? So I don't know what part of Chicago you from. You say the hundreds or whatever. But real niggas do real shit. And to me, that shit ain't real. So y'all want to hate? Keep hating on me. I don't give a fuck. I got a voice like you do. Period. That ain't how no real motherfuckers roll. We see this nigga Larry day in, day out, every fucking week. 365 days throughout the fucking week. Disappear sometimes when the heat get on and motherfuckers hollering out his pre-trial services or whatever the fuck may be going on in that goofy ass nigga life. Then he want to fall off the grid. Then he want to come back and start some more shit. Will Eaddy. So the idiot is you. The idiot is Shan Winbush. This nigga did all this damage control when it came to Robert Sylvester Kelly, caused division with the R. Kelly supporters, did every manipulation thing he could, and when shit didn't work, he tried something else, and I peeped all of it. Will Eaddy. All that trying to be cool because your sentencing time has come. You still ain't make it right. He got to get it right with God, Will Eaddy. And from my understanding, he ain't got it right with him. Will Eaddy. Nigga did all this shit. And we saw people who've been on this social media for the last 2 years since all this shit been going on since the fucking docuseries. Since the fucking docuseries. She went against all the motherfuckers. Levi, Larry, Dana, all the motherfuckers. But the minute you start doing something for Robert Sylvester Kelly, she started attacking us. The minute you start doing rallies and showing support for Robert Sylvester Kelly, Shan Winbush, the flower lady, the one that never want to show her face and speak behind a fucking picture or sit by a fucking boat yard or whatever the fuck, start talking about us and jumped on the Larry. And to me, when niggas do shit like that, you know what it just make me think? They was already clicking together anyway. Seemed like every individual came in this fight to do their particular job in this whole R. Kelly situation, and they exposed themselves. And the great part, I don't know none of them. I don't even know R. Kelly. Never met the man. I don't know none of them. None of them. I'm good over here. I'm good. And so because I'm a blog and I see shit, not peep shit, I built this on channel of realness, Will Eaddy. I ain't built this channel off lies, Will Eaddy. I make their cash apps, Will Eaddy, because they can't keep my name out their mouth. They can't. One is it? Still in the defense fund. I made this account, Will Eaddy. I'm responsible for the car being set on fire. That's what Dana J said, Will Eaddy. And realized it wasn't me because it ain't me because I don't do stupid shit. I'm going on 50, Will Eaddy, not 30, Will Eaddy. I don't smoke, drink, get high, never use or try drugs, Will Eaddy. So I've been blamed from all this. And for you to call me a liar, an idiot, and Dana J ain't the first on your list, it started to question me, dude. Because I'm not on here to kiss your ass like the rest of them do. I don't give a fuck about no fucking stories. I'm not impressed. If y'all impressed by that, be impressed. I'm not impressed. Show me what nigga came out and defended this man like they really his fucking brother. And I ain't talking about listening to these goofy ass bloggers, let alone not even listening to me. But just doing the shit from your heart. But to jump in it because a motherfuckers put something in your ear, putting a bug in your ear, you go receive that shit. And your spirit of discernment is fucked up, Will Eaddy. You need to do some reevaluation with yourself and look in the mirror. You socialize with the wrong motherfucking people. Ain't no way in it. And all these niggas keep screaming, I'm real. I'm real. I'm real. I'm real. And I know his circle. And I know this and I know that. Do you know Dana? Do you know Sharon? Or you only know what they tell you and you suck that shit up? I just still find it coincidentally, just hypothetically, Don Russell got the ups on somebody. And that's too much for everybody. Coincidentally. Don Russell got the ups on somebody. And it's too much for everybody to where they got to really send all these people. Like they send all these people towards me to attack this one man and discredit him about every fucking thing. And then once this set in stone with R. Kelly court date and some changes coming down the pipeline, everybody want to get in a frenzy. So you do this and I do that. And all this is a common factor of everybody doing the same shit, talking about Don. Will Eaddy, you talked about Don, but you speak of the Holy Quran and what God this, and you got to pray that. You want to break a man's jaw. For what? For what? I thought God said make your enemy your footstool. And you want to break a man's jaw for what? DJ Tyson, the bad guy. I ain't got to make this shit up. So if y'all mad and y'all see this video and you hating, you ain't got to like this video. Like it anyway. This ain't nothing real shit. I never came on this motherfucker to pretend to be nobody, to pretend to be no wealthy ass nigga. Man, I ain't got nothing to say about that clown because he done. I ain't get on here pretending to be a motherfucker. I'm not. I ain't pretend to be no wealthy ass nigga. I got all this and all that just to get some motherfuckers to follow me. I ain't do all this shit to get a motherfucker to respect me. I ain't do none of it. I just been myself. The whole flick. Ain't changed, shivered, wavered, shifted. None of that. None of that. That's these other frauds. Will Eaddy, like Dana, like Deboski, like Levi, like Chopsticks. All of them got on pretending to be somebody who they wasn't. Everybody balling. Everybody got money. Free R. Kelly. That's all the fuck I know. I don't give a fuck about the Will Eaddy stories. I don't give a fuck about the Dana story. I don't give a fuck about none of them stories. If you ain't put the work I put in, and you don't know what the fuck you talking about, then shut the fuck up. Period. If you ain't been attacked because motherfuckers don't like you because you tell the truth about what the fuck it is, then shut the fuck up. If you can't respect my opinion, you can't respect my channel, shut the fuck up. If you ain't been here the whole flip, shut the fuck up. If you just coming in on the tail end of this shit, shut the fuck up. You ain't been through what I've been through, shut the fuck up. And that's your right. Shut the fuck up. Because if you think they got an opinion and outweighs mine, you fucked all up. Because Larry opinion, Sharon opinion, Don opinion, Dana opinion, all them motherfuckers opinion. Chopstick, Dumbo, don't mean shit to me. Now, it might mean something to the people that's out there that listen to their channels. But my channel is for the people who fucks with me, not fuck with you. Let me put a check right there. Checkmate. My channel is for the people who fucks with me, not who fucks with you. But they all have a bash party on me. And you think I'm supposed to sit there and just let this shit roll? And I still fight for the injustice of this black man and still expose these motherfuckers. That's why they all mad. Will Eaddy. And you might be mad too. I don't know. But I pray you ask God for forgiveness. Because I don't pretend when it comes to him. And I let the world know that he loves me too. The wages of sin is death. Same God you serve, the same one I serve. Yeah, he sits high and he looks low. Motherfuckers better check their circles. You better check your circle again. You better check your circle. You better check who you socialize with again. You better check your God. You better check who you believe in again. You better check who blessing you again. You better check how you made it fathers again. You better check yourself. Because you can't check me. He checks me and corrects me. I only gave motherfuckers what they gave me because I got an opinion about the whole R. Kelly situation. And if I'm wrong for that, then God go check me. Ain't none of you niggas out there go check me. None of y'all. Oh, because I got a fucking voice. I can't. What you say? I didn't hear you. What you say? You want to call in, Will? What you say? You want to talk to me like a man? I'm covered. I'm covered. I can't speak. I'm covered. I'm covered. I can't speak for nobody else. See, when you know you haven't done nothing to people and people done stuff to you, why the fuck should I live in fear? Because I retaliate against the people who try to do shit to me, say shit about me, think they go disrespect me, and thinking it's a game when it come to me. So I don't live in that type of fear. You only live in fear when you know you've done something wrong. That's why Debo was hiding. Will Eaddy. That's why Dana Day was lying. Will Eaddy. Levi, Will, Chopstick. See, because all of them got dirt on their names. They got a lot of dirt on their name. This name right here is covered. Larry got dirt on his name. Yeah, they all got dirt on their name. That's why they all attacking me, because they know they wrong. And I'm a blogger just like them. Got the same voice just like them. Got the same power just like them. But I use mine differently. So I ain't mad. What am I be mad for? You say I'm an idiot? Fine. I pray R. Kelly get free so he don't fuck with niggas like you. I really do. I really do. I hope he get free, Will Eaddy, so he don't fuck with niggas like you and anybody else that been in this camp. If I was R. Kelly, all of you motherfuckers would be suspects. All of y'all. Fuck how long we been together. Fuck if we slept in bunk beds. Fuck if we went to the amusement park. Who raised us? All you niggas would be suspect. This ain't no fucking way in the world this man should be locked up. He should got a bond like everybody else. Or got house arrest like everybody else. Got out on COVID like everybody fucking else, Will Eaddy. The man didn't kill nobody. He didn't rape nobody. Harvey Weinstein was out fighting his shit. They let Michael Avenatti out for committing a crime with fucking Nike. And they still gave this bitch nigga house arrest. What the fuck R. Kelly do? It's illegal to fuck women. Jealousy that bad. I think a lot of you, I think a lot of these people be jealous because they don't have the swag. They don't have the gift. None of that R. Kelly got. And there's so many of y'all want to be like him. It's a goddamn shame. Y'all want to steal another man's identity and make it yours. Just everybody talking about somebody profiting. Y'all want to profit off his name too. If I do profit, I want to profit with truth, not lies, not no fucking stories I got to tell people. So I do deserve a cash out, Will Eaddy. I really do. I do, Will Eaddy. And I'm fighting for your guys. You say you've been around 24 years, and I done broke up a lot of shit. I done made a lot of motherfuckers mad, Will Eaddy. And I ain't never said your name not one time in this, Will Eaddy. Do your fact check again, Will Eaddy. So if you listen to Chopsticks, Hollywood, whatever the fuck you want to call her, Arthur, Brian, I don't know. If she has something, knowing her, she'll play that shit with the drop of a dime because that's just her anyway. All of them got something to prove to YouTube. All of them. All of them. Dana, J, every little thing they get, they come to YouTube. I got this, I got that, I got that. Debo too, I got this, I got that, I got that. I got this, I got that. They don't keep shit to themselves. They put it out there. So I already know what type of group of people I'm dealing with. If she has shit, she put that shit out there. She put it out there. I'm a fan. I'm a supporter. I'm not a flunky. Far from a flunky. I'm not a gopher. I had a life before R. Kelly, go have a life after R. Kelly. But if the lie and the lie, if the lie is a lie and the truth is the truth, then that's just what the fuck it is. And these people is lying on Robert Sylvester Kelly. He is falsely being accused. He been railroaded by social media. He been railroaded by these frauds out here. And I'll say it again. Public opinion. It's not the law. And we know they trump these charges up so they can try to get a federal conviction. Common sense shit. You got to give it some hype. You got to give it some hype. Y'all don't listen. Y'all like the drama. Y'all don't want to listen to the real shit and the drama. Yeah, this might be drama, but it's real shit in the drama. Because if I hear Attorney Greg say, hey, the first thing we got to know is that these women were of age. And these women were of age. Case closed. This attorney saying this, Will Eaddy. See, and you say, Will Eaddy, study yourself to be approved. What you think I did? You think I just jumped in this shit? I just jumped in it. Don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Ain't do my research. Ain't do my homework. Larry. Know what you think? You say you got to study yourself to be approved. I studied to be approved. That's what the lawyer said. He is the lawyer. Tim Savage lawyer. And they had to change the narrative to the prosecutors and the government. This is what a lawyer said, actually showing us the conspiracy against Robert Sylvester Kelly, what they had to do to take this man down when he hadn't committed a crime. Now, if that ain't fucking hate, nigga, that's motherfucking hate for real. You gotta do your research before you come for me, homie. Believe that. An idiot? An idiot? Man, look. I've been in this fight. I ain't see you nowhere in this fight. An idiot? Me? So what's the attorney? He once said they had to plot, plan to demise R. Kelly, to fool the people mind mentally, to paint him as a monster, but he couldn't do it. His first thing is the women were of age. That's what he said, Will. I didn't say that shit, but I pay attention. Man, I don't give a fuck about what Will say. And if you say something again, I'm going to say something again. It's as simple as that. Because I got a voice too. I really do. I really do got a voice. And I'm going to exercise my shit. I don't care if it's 8 o'clock, 5 o'clock, or maybe you missed. That was probably yesterday. They mad. And then they try to make it about a cash out. I told you, this is my job. Y'all don't like my job? Get off my channel. Y'all don't support my job? Get off my channel. Don't get mad at me because my people love me. And if you ain't subscribed to this channel, subscribe to this channel. You want to hear a lie? Go on Dana J channel. You want to hear somebody else talking to me? Go on Larry channel. You want to hear these motherfuckers play victims? Go on their channel. Why you over here? Am I lying to these people? Am I lying to you people? Or I'm telling you the truth from what I studied? Real Eaddy say, study yourself to be approved. That's what the fuck I did. I ain't just jump out of here, no jack in the box. Here I am. I sit back and observe. Yeah. I sure did. Let me show you something, Will. Since I really think you really looking, watching. Let me show you something, young man. You say you smart, right? You say you smart. Well, let's see how smart are you. When I show you what I'm about to show you, how it's a plot against Robert Sylvester Kelly. It wouldn't be not right for me not to play this, to show these people that they really was out to get this man. As Real say, he hit her with a shoe. He gave her bruises all around the body. Is that not a lie? Everybody want to talk about lies. Everybody want to talk about truths. Last time I checked, I ain't have to kick it or lie to kick it with nobody. Let me show y'all something. We see this shit all the time, and don't nobody want to address the truth from the fucking lie. And they think a lot of us don't supposed to have our own brain, our own thoughts, our own common sense to know that this is a fucking bunch of bullshit right now. Trying to convince the world, trying to turn his fans against him, trying to paint this bad picture. He this monster, he this, he that, he this, he that. I have to bring y'all back down memory lane. It's okay. I understand.
Running screenshotting it.
I understand. I'm gonna play a couple of clips today because I think y'all people must have forgot a lot of things, and never could you sit up there and say you ain't get it right here from DJ Tyson, because I studied this whole shebang. If I was a lawyer, I see why Larry don't like me and all the rest of the motherfucking haters. I hope they got some good ass subpoena power. A lot of motherfuckers need to be subpoenaed. Just don't let this man get railroaded because people don't like him. People try to extort him. Nah, fuck that. I got a voice. Could use it. They use theirs. They can say what they want to say and want people to believe what they want to believe. I can do the same thing. But I ain't got to lie to you to kick it. I ain't got to sugarcoat. Do none of that shit. Let me put this on y'all right here. Why I look for the other video. How soon we want to forget all this shit.
Running screenshotting it. Okay, first of all, I've always had a fucking phone, so I don't get where people think, oh my gosh, he has a phone. Wow. No, I've always had a phone. Just because my parents put it out there that I don't have a phone, that's them. I don't talk to my parents. I'm not in communication with my parents, and I don't want to talk to my parents. I'm a grown-ass woman, 21, about to be 22. And if I don't want to talk to my parents, I don't have to talk to my parents. I don't have to talk to nobody in this fucking world if I don't want to. This is exactly why I don't post on social media, because people are going to say what they want. People are going to take whatever they want and turn it into whatever they want. But at the end of the day, let it be known that I am definitely in love with Robert fucking Kelly. R. Kelly. Yes, that is mine. Okay? And I could give a damn about what anybody say. Like, I'm so heated right now. Like, for my parents saying, oh my God, I want you to be happy. I want my child to be happy. I'm happy with R. Kelly, so let me live my fucking life. Like, let me live my life. First of all, only reason why I was trying on stuff is because it's Justin's birthday, and we're out and we're celebrating for her. And like, literally, even before Robert was locked up, we were going to celebrate anyways. Literally 1 month ago, I was in Florida doing hookah, turning up, living my fucking life, and that's when I was with Robert. Okay, so for people saying, oh, she's held hostage, she can't do this, she can't do that. No, yes, I can. I move at my own pace, though. And if I don't choose to see you, maybe it's the reason I don't see you. Maybe it's because you a snitch. Maybe because you're a liar. Maybe it's because you said some foul ass shit about me that wasn't even true. Did you ever think of that? At the end of the day, I'm happy with Robert. He's the love of my life, and I'm always going to support him and be by his side. I don't need no money. I don't need my parents to buy me no apartment because I got my own. Okay, I'm eating good. I'm not missing no meals. Don't worry about me. Keep my name out your mouth if it's not nothing good to say. Like, I'm so fucking done. The reason why I'm not even on social media is because people always twist everything that I say and I post. So why would I be on social media? I literally just posted literally one day and it's gotten all over the shade room. Like, are you serious? That's mind blowing. And then people wonder why I'm not on social media. People wonder why Joycelyn's not on social media. We have the right. If we don't want to be on social media, we don't have to. Look at how everybody twists our shit. And his lawyers are going to prove that he's innocent. I mean, FBI came with the same charges. Homeland Security came with the same fucking charges. Racketeering, child pornography. Like, damn, I thought y'all was the smart ones, but y'all still doing the same shit, the same 2008 trial that he was acquitted on. But okay, you're the smart ones. Okay, great. Just keep doing your job. But Robert, that's my baby. And I'm going to always be by his side because I love him. And when you find somebody that you love, you're going to love them unconditionally and that you're going to be loyal to them. And that's not called being brainwashed, baby. That's loyalty. Okay, maybe you need to learn what loyalty is. So I'm going to be in New York. I'm going to be at court. And look, I'm going to be staring at the back of his head so hard because I'll be like, oh, boy, I can't wait for you to get home. I can't wait for you to get home. Because at the end of the day, I love him. That's who I love. So I'm 21, about to be 22, like I said. If I fall in love with somebody, I fall in love with somebody. If I fall in love with a drug dealer, if I fall in love with a crackhead, if I fall in love with an 80-year-old fucking woman, I have the right to. Leave me the fuck alone and let me live my life. Let me be happy. Can I breathe without you worrying about me? Like, worry about your own bills, worry about your own kids, worry about your own household because I am good. Please leave me the fuck alone and fuck you with the sandpaper dick for whoever put my story on the shade room. Fuck you. So like I said, we are here celebrating Joycelyn's birthday. All of this is for the cause. It's her birthday. Happy birthday, Joycelyn. I love you so much. And this is what I planned to do with Robert before he was locked up. So it's no different that we're going to do it. Of course, I'm devastated that he's not here. But like I said, my man's is going to get out. I know he's going to get home from this. He's going, oh, what? I know he's coming home. That's for a fact. If you're going to hate on me for being with R. Kelly, then hate on me. Be a hater. I'm cool with that. You know how many haters I got? Does it look like it's really phasing me? But I just got to get this clear. I'm definitely not happy that he's not here. I'm devastated. But I just got a call from him yesterday. So a girl is happy. A girl got a smile on her face. A girl can go out because she know her man's finna come home.
They don't like to hear that shit. Hey, you know, they started leaving. You start playing shit they hate that ever hit the social media world. They hate that shit. They hate when shit hits social media world. And then when it hits social media world, yeah, I'm putting together a video, y'all. I'm gonna put something together real nice. I'm going to take y'all back on the journey. You have it right there. Let me go back one more time. I'm gonna play one more video, and then I'm gonna let this boy go. Yeah, them haters hate to see that shit at Azriel. Every time I show them videos of Azriel, boy, they leave. Then they like, I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see that shit. Don't show me no more videos when she loved R. Kelly. They be mad in the motherfucker too, y'all. They leave too. I be having like 30 extra haters. They be mad. Don't show no more videos of Azriel. They hate to go back down memory lane with me, boy, because Motherfucker. Y'all want to forget shit and want to, hype up shit. No, don't work like that around here. Y'all stick to the lies. I'll stick to the truth. Never had nothing against this dude. But, I call a spade a spade. You can't use God and be violent at the same time. God ain't working like that. He ain't working like that.
Attorney, I want you to talk about the legal hurdles that you had to go through in order to get to the point where we are now. Well, I mean, we face a gamut of legal hurdles. First and foremost, the first question was whether or not these women were over age. The first question was whether or not these women were over age. And once it was determined that they were of age when they met him, and once it was determined that they were of age when they met him, we faced a host of issues. And so, like Tim said, 3 years ago when they came in my office, after he called me, I first started to strategize, how can I help? Because legally, there weren't too many options.
No options.
Legally, there weren't too many options. But what we had to do was destroy the narrative that's been surrounding this individual in many cases like this, that these are women that no one cares for, that these are women that no one will fight for. And so we took a outside the box approach. Outside the box approach. And we started to destroy the narrative. We had to convince men and women across the country to believe what was going on by taking apart the easy predation that's going on right in front of your eyes. So my hat's off to the savages for opening their lives. And I mean, they've taken a lot of grief, a lot of unnecessary attacks to get to the point, and threats to get to the point they are. But what we had to
Now, watch this as I play it again. The conspiracy against Robert Sylvester Kelly out of the fucking lawyer's mouth.
Attorney, I want you to talk about the legal hurdles that you had to go through in order to get to the point where we are now. Well, I mean, we face a gamut of legal hurdles. First and foremost, the first question was whether or not these women were over age. The first question was whether or not these women were over age. And once it was determined that they were of age when they met him, we faced a host of issues. And so, like Tim said, 3 years ago when they came in my office, after he called me, I first started to strategize, how can I help? Because legally there weren't too many options. But what we had to do was destroy the narrative that's been surrounding this individual in many cases like this, that these are women that no one cares for, that these are women that no one will fight for. And so we took a outside the box approach. And we started to destroy the narrative. We had to convince men and women across the country to believe what was going on by taking apart the easy predation that's going on right in front of your eyes. So my hat's off to the savages for.
See what he just said? They had to convince the people. Let me go back and play this for the people so they can see the conspiracy against Robert Sylvester Kelly, the plot against Robert Sylvester Kelly. Now, matter of fact, let me play it all over from the beginning again for the slow ass people that think I'm just on this motherfucker for a fucking cash app. Will Eaddy, you say study yourself to be approved? Listen to this.
Attorney, I want you to talk about the legal hurdles that you had to go through in order to get to the point where we are now. Well, I mean, we face a gamut of legal hurdles. First and foremost, the first question was whether or not these women were over age. The first question was whether or not these women were over age. And once it was determined that they were of age when they met him, we faced a host of issues. And so, like,
The women were of age when they met him. This is attorney Gerald Griggs. This is Tim Savage's motherfucking lawyer. But he joined the conspiracy against Robert Sylvester Kelly. All because the daddy could get no type of business dealings with Robert Sylvester Kelly.
Like Tim said, 3 years ago when they came in my office, after he called me, I first started to strategize, how can I help? Because legally there weren't too many options. But what we had to do was
legally, it wasn't too many options. So what they had to do was join the Lifetime docuseries to destroy the image of Robert Sylvester Kelly. That's what they had to do. You hear what he just said? I mean, that's the only thing I could think of. Let's go.
Destroy the narrative that's been surrounding this individual and many cases like this, that these are women that no one cares for, that these are women that no one will fight for. And so we took a outside the box approach. Took a different approach. And we started to destroy the narrative. We had to convince men and women across the country to believe what was going on by taking apart the easy
and a conspiracy against Robert Sylvester Kelly.
So my hat's off to the Savages for opening their lives. And I mean, they've taken a lot of grief, a lot of unnecessary attacks to get to the point, and threats to get to the point they are. But what we had to do was to change the minds of prosecutors, to change the minds of people in the industry. But what we had to do was to change the minds of prosecutors, to change the minds of people in the industry. And
y'all heard, y'all saw it, y'all heard it. Let me go here. I want to show y'all something. Now, after I play this, people want to forget shit. They painted a picture. Everybody want to be God. Everybody want to be the judge and the fucking jury. And they ain't even God. But peep this though. And after this one, I'm gonna I think y'all all need to put y'all eyes on this one, because this one is very, very important. Now, I'm going to give you all a breakdown. Okay? I'll give you all a breakdown. Now, put y'all eyes on this right here. And then after this video, I'm done. Now watch this. Money was the motive. Yo, tap me back, y'all. I don't know what happened. Check this out. Welcome to Live with Kevin. What are you about to hear? I honestly think, and I sincerely think, that this should be the vindication, the plot, the setup of R. Kelly for R. Kelly. And I feel what you about to hear right now should be the icing on the cake that should set R. Kelly free. Listen to this, y'all. This is the final grand finale. Trying to show that Tim would whisper in our ear, tell him some shit, and then he gets in the camera, he's not talking. Did he really whisper to her? One of the videos when all this shit started getting, fresh, and Ashanti was on the side. Let me remind y'all before I continue.
I'm not more into this.
This was a conversation with me and Angelo on Facebook Live. He wasn't recording. This one I was on Facebook, and I just played the video that me and him did. So I want to get all this out the way. This was when he called my phone and I was on Facebook Live. Just want to make that clear.
From what I can tell you,
I do not know him.
That knew what was going on. I would have never did. We would have never been in this shit. When we approached Andrew out, my daughter lied. If she was alive, this shit probably wouldn't have been that way it is. When she lied and we had to keep digging, is when we found out shit. So now, somebody put out some real fucked up shit with my daughter on her page. My daughter had about $55,000 on her IG. And they put all this shit on there about she sucking Shelly Dick, she at the studio, she doing that. I'm talking about on her page black. So I'm like, what the fuck? Everybody called me like, yo, who the fuck is that on that? Something on hands like that. So it was that page they did on 97 shit. So then I kept that, boom, put it in a file, set it to the side. So when it go on, time on, you just listen. Now I'm finding out this person or this person with this person. The Shanti and the Savage, that's right. The Shanti and Cheryl Mack, that's right. I'm like, hold on, what the fuck, all these motherfuckers I got problems with. So how the fuck did you best friends with all these motherfuckers? Now it's all playing. Like, okay. So how did you make strength? You had no strength. Y'all needed some meat on the bone. The Clarice with the meat.
So Tim set you up?
Yeah, y'all take a picture of my daughter being fucked up and all this crazy shit y'all already put out.
So Tim, so Tim set you up?
You ain't see my live?
I ain't watch all
I
of it.
checked my live off, man. No, not this one. One that I called him up. It was his wife, all up. I put it to the head. That's why he blocked me and everything after that.
Who broke? Somebody broke in R. Kelly house?
Down in the lounge?
Yeah. Listen to
They ain't
this.
take shit. They ain't do none of what. They ain't take shit. That was just a blessing.
So when Tim,
in his studio in Chicago.
hey, so when Tim set you up, you just had to roll with it.
No, I wasn't really wrong with it. It was like it was my daughter. It was like the shit was true, but you set me up to pull me out.
Oh.
We were like on media, motherfucker. We was dealing with shit behind the scenes.
Oh.
So they needed us to come forward. And I know my motherfucking family on the shade when I'm talking about. That's the parents for Azriel. That's the family of Azriel. That's for me, my kids, everything. I said, what the fuck? I went off.
Yeah,
and it took me this long now to send for who had that pain.
right. So people was trying to say in the news and all that shit, like you wrote a letter to give Azriel Azriel consent or something to be with our
Yeah, I did. Well, I wasn't a beautiful, I wasn't a beautiful motherfucker. I was just a fool for a head on that shit. Watch over. All that, they got all that shit is out there. That's what I'm saying. Like, people don't understand
let me stop right here. So he said he writes the consent letter to A&R. My 17-year-old daughter can just go. Okay? Now listen to this.
And that's what enough. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not going to leave my daughter. I don't know what's going to have somebody daughter is over. My daughter's birthday was in less than 90 days.
So wait a minute. If you're not gonna leave your daughter, why you just couldn't been the guardian over your daughter? See, when you people don't understand when you sign your kids away and guardianship and all this old other shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you wonder why shit go left, go right, go any way but the way you think it should go. And this where Angelo should have been held accountable for, but now you about to hear something that should vindicate R. Kelly. It's a plot, it's a plan, it's an extortion. I still believe that. Free Kales was right is right, was wrong is wrong. Listen to this shit. You wrote the letter. Who the letter was written out to? Like
somebody in the label.
Oh, they what?
They know what it is. All that. They got all that. They know the person. They get on me. That's why I said, man, all that shit, them things, them motherfuckers, put out there they want. It's either good business or bad business. We had to take the bad business. That's it. If it was going to be more, then you try it. And if it's a man, it's supposed to be more.
All right. It's all good. Yeah, I'm at peace, man. You know, I just, a lot of shit be going across my mind because when I was looking at you, I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna tell you like I saw Dana. I'm like, man, Joe, but you the father. You gotta take responsibility. I was heated. I was really heated. And I was like, God damn, how you get mad at something he consented to and then it didn't go the way he think it should, and now that's a whole big commotion. Yeah, and that's why I say you gotta. Right.
It had to be Kelly because they look at Kelly as this and that. And I looked at my daughter already from so in my eyes, only thing I need to help you was hit this motherfucker one song with his name on that bitch and her to finish her album. That's it.
And now y'all just heard what he said. He said he already looked at his daughter. He said all he wanted his daughter to do this song. Listen, and that's it. Y'all just heard it, right? Free Kales. Listen.
Shot that shit straight one more time. Because they think she would want that bitch right now for a day. I ain't need nothing from him. That was my daughter for real. She would have said, Dad, I don't want to say, okay, we done. That's the thing. I ain't got to lose no more money in that shit. That's it.
So you just want her to make a song, huh?
If she had made her song and she got that fulfillment like he was down, like you didn't do anything with her. If there was any fulfillment, I wouldn't even been deep in his heart now, but you gave her no independence. I think you still don't got shit.
Wow. So all this, so all this goes just about basically she not doing what she's supposed to do, what she went in there supposed to do, and the shit went a whole nother way.
Whole nother way. I mean, for her, it's paradise. But what I'm thinking is, okay, well, he got his own that shit before you was born, man. So now look at it. You have nothing. So this shit don't turn out exactly like it is. Yeah, you got it.
Now correct me, am I wrong? Did he not say Kelly had his own mess shit before she was born? And then she went in there and she got nothing. So does it sound like to me, did you not know about the 2008 trial? Mm-hmm. Okay, Angelo. Listen, this is the grand finale. Free Kales.
Little stuff. You might get a little deal. Ain't gonna be much. It's gonna be fun. red. You ain't got shit. So how the fuck you say love these girls when you want them to do shit? And if you end up fucked up with nothing, by the time all these fucking awesome shit, you don't royalties will be 10 years and old. You won't even get that. So now you got two battles that you can't do nothing but sit around with, and the next dollar takes in. So all that right now, they gonna make you go do that. Yeah, watch your powder go and you ain't touching them, sleeping with them, none of that. We only got made to disappear. That motherfucker long in feel like you can't keep up with. So that's what I'm saying. Like people looking.
He already looked at his daughter as a star. He said all he wanted his daughter.
You know what I mean? That's why I said, man, all that shit, them things, that motherfucker.
We know the story.
It's either good thing or a bad thing. We had to take the bad thing. That's it.
It was a bad business. Y'all heard it.
It was going to be more.
It was a bad business.
And a different land for it to be more.
It's all good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm at peace, man. You know, I just, a lot of shit be going across my mind because when I was looking at you, I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna tell you like I saw Danny. I'm like, man, Joe, but you the father. You gotta take responsibility. I was heated. I was really heated. And I was like, God damn, how you get mad at something he consented to and then it didn't go the way he think it should, and now that's a whole big commotion. And that's why I say you gotta. Right.
It had to be Kelly because they look at Kelly as this and that. And I looked at my daughter already from so in my eyes, only how you help you was get this motherfucker one song with his name on that bitch and her to finish her album. That's it.
And now,
Y'all heard that. I'm done with it. I ain't got nothing else to say. Free R. Kelly. 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 Make sure y'all donate to the channel, bless the channel, all that stuff. I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. I love y'all, man. I rest my case, man. I'm good. I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. Make sure y'all continue to support the channel. I'm up out of here. Peace out.